What's going on, everyone? My name is Tyrell. Welcome to another video here on Cyber Advent. Today, no camera. Today, it's all about action. It's all about focus. I'm going to show you guys how to start your home lab, your first ever one, or what's probably your first ever one. First things first, guys, you are going to need a computer that has virtualization. So if you guys don't have a computer that has that, go find one that does. They're pretty cheap. You can get them for maybe $50, $100, somewhere in that range. It's pretty cheap. I got one for like $200. It also came with a graphics card that I wanted, so that's why it costs a little bit more. But either way it goes, it's not too much money, especially when you think about how much this is going to give you in the long run. So once you get that settled and you have a computer that can virtualize or has the capability, you're going to go to these two websites that I have here. Links will be down below for you guys. And let's start with VirtualBox. You're gonna go here, go to downloads. And as you guys can see here, there are a few different options. Depending on what OS you have, that's what you're going to choose. I had Windows, so I would click on Windows. And then I'll switch over here and I'll just click ISO downloads. You'll click the 64-bit version for Windows Server 2019. Now, I already have this stuff downloaded, so don't worry about why I didn't click on it. It's already downloaded. So we don't need this anymore. Get that out the way. And as you guys can see, I actually also installed Oracle VM VirtualBox, which is the hypervisor we are going to be using. And if you guys don't know what a hypervisor is, it's basically something you use to run virtual machines. And if you don't know what a virtual machine is, it is a computer inside of another computer. Super simple. All right, so then you're going to click on new. All right, so now we are going to call this AD box, and I want that to be capitalized like so. Don't put in an image just yet. What you want to do is just go down here, switch to other Windows 64-bit, and click next. Switch to 2 gigabytes or 2048 megabytes. One processor is fine, that's cool. Hard drive, virtual hard drive or hard disk, whatever you want to call it, just leave that at 20, that's all we need. And click finish. Cool, so now we have most of all the basics of the VM already done. We're going to click, where is it, start. Click on start here. It should boot up for us in a second or two. There we go. And boom, what's going on here? So it looks like the VM machine failed to boot. That's okay. It's very normal. What we are going to do is go find the ISO file. So I'm lazy, so I didn't change it. I didn't change the name. I can actually do that right now. Let's change that name. Let's do server. Let's do 2019. Let's do 2019 server.iso. Boom, cool. All right, and we're going to click on that, click open. And we are going to retry the boot. And boom, there we go. So Windows is loading. Let's go ahead and let's full screen this. Look at Windows at its best, right? So as you guys can see, it's basically a standard setup. So we're gonna go ahead and just click next, click install now, and we wait. So I actually clicked enter, just in case someone goes, well, hold on, I can't click it. Just do enter. In this case, we are going to use the desktop experience. I clicked the wrong thing. There you go. Now we're going to click next. We're gonna accept, and we are going to choose custom. From this point on, we can just go ahead and get down to next, click next, and let this stuff load. I'll talk to you guys when this is done installing. All right, so it's going ahead and restarting. All right, so now it's going to load up for us. There we go. All right, so now it's asking for a password. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to call it iPhone 53 because I started this channel on May the 3rd. So iPhone 53. All right, and boom. Yep. Okay, you know what? That makes sense because I did it wrong. As you guys saw, the I was capitalized, and that's not how you spell iPhone correctly. All right, let's try that again. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and go to input, keyboard, Control Alt Delete, and let's type in iPhone 53, and we should be good to go. Yep, cool. All right, let this load a little bit more. that doesn't really matter too much for what we're going to do. What really matters is server manager. Let's get that going. Cool, don't need this. All right, so this is what makes Windows Server so amazing. Server manager. We're going to click this, add roles, yada, 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 next, next, next. Cool, all right. So what we want is to add Active Directory domain services, add those features. All right, cool. Now we can kind of just skip everything else. This one, you can restart, yes. Go ahead and install. All right, so it's going to take a few seconds for it to install. I'll be back when it's done. All right, cool. So now we can go ahead and close. And as you guys can see, we got this little flag here. I got a notification. Let's go ahead and let's check what it says here. Installation started, so it hasn't fully finished. So we gotta wait for this to finish. There we go. Okay, I missed that. So what we wanna do is promote this server to a domain controller. The domain is going to be ilovepuppies.com. Cool. All right, that should be good. Add a new forest. Gotta click that. That's on me. That's on me. I love puppies with a Y. Next. Okay. .com. ilovepuppies.com. There we go. So now, yeah, that you see this stuff doesn't really matter. What matters is the password. You already know the password though. iPhone 53, baby. I did. Good. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need that. So it should ask for us to verify this name here when it gives us the chance. Come on. Come on. There we go. I love puppies. Yes. Next. Okay. Now you could have changed that, but I don't want to. I have no real reason to. So we can go ahead and just go ahead and click next on this one here. Keep on clicking next. Let me make sure this is all good. Yeah, that's fine. Click install, and now we wait. So I'll be back when this finishes installing. All right, there we go. We're about to get signed out because it was installed. That's cool. Click close, and let's see what it says here. All right, installed, cool. All right, we're good to go. There we go, it's restarting. There we go, you'd love to see it. All right, it's finally back and on. It took a little bit, I had to apply some settings, but we're back. So let's go ahead and let's do the input again. Bam. All right, and we all know the password. All right, so it should give us a few seconds and it should pop up, come on, there we go. We don't need to see this, who cares? What we care about is, boom, okay, boom, that's what we need. We got this is all that matters. All right, so now, let's see if I remember correctly, users and computers. But there it goes, that's Active Directory for you. So now we have the forest, and as you guys can see, we have no users. So what we can do, new user, I can put in my name, class naming, Tyrell, class name. There we go. What's next? What's going to be my password? Let's do the basic. Let's do iPhone 54. Why not? iPhone 54. All right, and blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. Let's just say password never expires and account is not disabled. Yeah, let's just do this. Boom. Do like this. Let's do find. All right, well, never mind. Let's do entire directory. There we go. User. All right, cool. My name's in here. Boom. That is Active Directory. So now, what a lot of people do is, or at least what a lot of interviewers do is, they will ask you, hey, how do you find a user on Active Directory? Right? This is what you're going to do. You're going to go to Active Directory, users and computers. You're going to go to the forest, right click the forest, click find, right? Keep it simple. You just say, hey, I'm going to do the entire directory, just in case they're in different forests or different domain, blah, blah, blah. It's in the entire directory. And then you just type out their name. All right, so I'm gonna type in Tyrell and boom, there I am. Now you have like the hardest help desk question answered. So that is it for this video. I know this was kind of a long one, but hopefully you guys can kind of just take this and run with it. That's the goal, is to take this and run with it. Right, so now if you're really savvy, you can learn PowerShell. PowerShell is really cool. It lets you do a lot of different cool things. Let's see if it, there we go. Write host. Oh, there's nothing to write. Let's do moo. There you go. So if you're really fiending for some experience, make a lot of accounts using PowerShell. There's a way to do it. Just go figure that out. Go Google it. I'm not gonna keep you guys that long, but like I said, that's it. That's really it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you made it this far. I really do appreciate it, guys. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.